to all of you. I'm Achini Abeygunawardene, and my presentation today is on developing growth mindset in early STEAM education. Here, we are going to talk about empowering young minds to innovate and thrive and cultivating a STEAM mindset in young minds. Imagine a world where curiosity ignites imaginations, where challenges spark creativity, and where mistakes pave way for learning and growth. That's the power of a growth mindset in early STEAM education. Here, we are not talking about robots taking over classrooms or coding replacing crayons. We're talking about fostering a love for exploration, experimentation, and collaboration, where all children can thrive in an exciting world of science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Do you, as teachers, believe brains can grow? Early researchers believed that neurogenesis, or the creation of the new neurons, stopped shortly after birth. Today, it is understood that the brain's neuroplasticity allows it to recognize pathways, create new connections, and, in some cases, even create new neurons. So, look at the slide. A fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. A fixed mindset is where someone thinks, I'll never get better at this. And a growth mindset is where someone believes I will get better with practice. In a fixed mindset, a person thinks I'm afraid to try this. But in a growth mindset, a person thinks trying new things help my brain to grow. A fixed mindset thinks my friend is so much better at this than me. But a growth mindset thinks I can learn from my friends. Fixed mindset would think I'm just bad at math. But a growth mindset person would think I'll get better at math if I keep trying. A fixed mindset person would think I made a mistake, so I should give up. Whereas a growth mindset person thinks mistakes are a part of learning. So we as teachers must make our children have a growth mindset. What is a growth mindset? A growth mindset is a belief that our abilities and intelligence can develop and improve over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. This contrasts with a fixed mindset, which assumes that our abilities are innate and unchangeable. What is a STEAM mindset? A STEAM mindset builds upon the foundation of a growth mindset but specifically applies it to the context of STEAM, that is, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. It fosters a set of attitudes and beliefs that empower individuals to embrace curiosity and wonder, that is, where people ask questions, seek out new experiences, and never losing the wonder of discovery. 2. Think creatively and innovatively, approaching problems from different angles, generating ideas and finding solutions outside the box. 3. Individuals collaborate and communicate effectively, working together with others, sharing ideas and communicating solutions clearly. 4. Embrace problem solving and critical thinking. Here, you identify your problems, analyze the data, and form a solution based on evidence. Finally, taking risks and experiment, being unafraid to try new things even if they may fail, and learning from both successes and failures. Now let's raise an awareness about the fixed mindset and see where people go wrong. Fixed mindsets are like brick walls. They limit us within our perceived abilities. A fixed mindset person would think, this is who I am and that's all I can be. And what does this lead to? It leads to fear and failure. It makes us avoid challenges, negative self-talk, and lack of resilience. What is fear of failure? This is where every little mistake feels like a confirmation of inadequacy and discouraging exploration and risk-taking. What is meant by avoiding challenges? This is where difficult tasks become insurmountable roadblocks, hindering growth and new learning. Negative self-talk. This is where people think, I'm not good at this, and becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, sabotaging the potential before it can blossom. Lack of resilience. This means setbacks that turn into permanent limitations, preventing bounce back and perseverance. I'm going to talk about raising awareness on a growth mindset. Growth mindsets, on the other hand, are like open doors, inviting us to expand our horizons. They say, with effort and learning, I can grow and achieve anything. This is a positive mindset, and this leads to embracing challenges, focus on effort and process, positive self-talk, perseverance, and growth. What is meant by embracing challenges? This means to overcome difficulties and become stepping stones, motivating us to learn and improve. Next, let's see what focus on effort and process means. This means the journey of learning takes precedence, celebrating progress and valuing mistakes as stepping stones. Now, what is positive self-talk? It means where people think they can learn something. For example, saying, I can learn this, which becomes like a mantra, fostering confidence and resilience. Finally, what does perseverance and growth mean? It means the setbacks are temporary detours, prompting us to adjust and keep moving forward. Now, let's discuss the challenges in early STEAM education. The hurdles on the growth path are pressure, fear of failure, and limiting stereotypes in early education. Early education should be a vibrant landscape of exploration, discovery, and joyful learning. Yet, young minds can face several hurdles that impede their growth and potential. Here are three significant ones. There are three challenges in early STEAM education. The first being pressure. Pressure can come in three different formats. First would be in the format of standardized testing. Here, the emphasis on early testing can create undue pressure on young children, causing anxiety and leading them to believe their worth is defined by test scores. The second would be parental expectations. Here, the parents have unrealistic expectations, or even maybe educators who push the children to perform beyond their current capabilities, fostering stress and a fear of disappointing others. The third reason for pressure would be competitive environments. Comparing children to their peers or focusing on achieving top rankings can create a harmful sense of competition that hinders collaboration and intrinsic motivation. The second challenge is the fear of failure. Fear of failure can be caused by 3 points, that is, negative feedback, perfectionism, and lack of safe spaces. Negative feedback is the harsh criticism or focusing on mistakes, and that can make children afraid to take any risks or try new things, and that in turn limits their learning and experimentation. Perfectionism is striving for flawlessness, and that can lead to anxiety and discouragement, discouraging children from embracing effort and celebrating a progress along the way. Lack of safe spaces is a third point. This means classrooms without a culture of support and understanding, and that can make children fearsome of making mistakes, hindering their willingness to learn and grow. The third challenge is limiting stereotypes. This also has 3 points. First, gender stereotypes. Second, cultural stereotypes. And third, disability stereotypes. Now let's discuss what gender stereotypes mean. These are preconceived notions about what girls and boys are good at, which can restrict children's exploration of interests and talents, narrowing their potential career paths and future possibilities. For example, in Sri Lanka, it is a preconceived notion that engineering, such as civil engineering, would be more suited for boys. Likewise, to become a chef or a cook is more suited for girls according to the preconceived notions in our country. Now let's look at cultural stereotypes. This is biases rooted in ethnicity, culture, or socio-economic background that can limit access to opportunities and create self-doubt in children, impacting their academic achievement and overall well-being. Next, let's look at disability stereotypes. These are assumptions about what children with disabilities can or cannot achieve and can prevent them from receiving appropriate support and reaching their full potential. Now, let's talk about how to overcome these hurdles, and they require a multifaceted approach. First, shifting the focus from performance to learning. Here, we celebrate the effort, the progress, and curiosity, encouraging children to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Second would be to create a culture support and collaboration. Here, we can foster safe spaces where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities, and positive feedback motivates continuous improvement. Now, let's talk about challenging stereotypes through inclusive practices. Here, we can provide diverse learning experiences, celebrate individual strengths, and address biases openly and constructively. If we, as teachers, actively work to remove these hurdles, we can cultivate an early education environment that empowers young minds to thrive, embrace a growth mindset, and reach their full potential. Remember, the goal is not to create perfect students, but to nurture confident, lifelong learners who are ready to face the world with curiosity, creativity, and resilience. How can we shift the paradigm? Emphasize the importance of creating a supportive environment that values effort, experimentation, and learning from mistakes. We have to remember that a nurturing STEAM classroom is not just about learning facts and formulas. It's about nurturing inquisitive minds, fostering a love for learning, and equipping children with the skills and confidence to face the future with boundless curiosity and a can-do spirit. Now, I'm going to discuss some practical strategies suited for our country. First, a growth mindset language. What this means is that our educators should be equipped with specific phrases and prompts to encourage effort, positive self-talk, and embrace challenges in the classroom. Number two, activities and resources. Here, we should share engaging STEAM activities and learning experiences that promote Growth mindset principles such as design challenges, open-ended investigations, and collaborative projects. Third, assessment and reflection. We must discuss our strategies for incorporating growth mindset into formative assessment and encouraging children to reflect on their learning journey. So, in conclusion, I can say that as teachers, we must be igniting a spark to empower the generation. Now, we have embarked on a journey today, exploring the power of growth mindset in early STEAM education. Together, we witness the potential that thrives when curiosity flourishes, experimentation is embraced, and mistakes become stepping stones for growth. Remember, it's not about innate talent, but about nurturing a belief in I can learn and grow. This simple shift can unlock a world of possibilities for our young minds. As you and I leave this space, let us carry the torch of this message. First, to educators, cultivate nurturing environments where effort is celebrated, collaboration thrives, and every child feels empowered to explore and learn. To parents, foster a growth mindset at home, praising effort, encouraging perseverance, and celebrating the joy of discovery. To policymakers, support initiatives that prioritize growth mindset development and provide resources to create equitable access to STEAM opportunities. Today, we ignite a spark. Together, let us fan it into a roaring flame, empowering a generation of young innovators who will change the world through creativity, resilience, and an insatiable drive to learn and grow. Thank you.